afternoon, boys and girls. Wow, put weed on the ground already. I don't think harvest has just been a week here, and they're already putting weed on the ground. And there's the grain cars that are sitting out there, actually the covered hoppers that are sitting out there are not grain cars. They are chemical cars. You can't mix product unless they're steam cleaned out. So that's why they're not using those covered hoppers out there. Anyway, Saturday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, got my 70. I could have left at 10 o'clock this morning, but I had a meeting at 1 o'clock online. And then I was getting some stuff ready to take with me. And I'm going to start recording some stuff that I'm going to be doing in the truck. And you've all seen it before, which is just putting those paper containers together. I got a whole bunch that I've had for a couple of years now and haven't done nothing with them. So I'm going to start putting them together. Hopefully the glue is still good that I got. I got some Elmer's glue sticks. It's a purple glue stick. It comes out purple, but then it dries clear. I got water. Don't need to stop. I probably could have went. I had a email from StreamYard saying that they're able to go. You can host while mobile now. You don't have to go to the website. You don't have to be on the desktop version of StreamYard to host anymore. Apparently, you can host from your mobile now. So I need to look into that. That'll be one less thing I have to do, or actually a couple of steps I won't have to do. Still haven't got the green screen. Yeah, I'll put a green screen up here and make me look like I'm out skiing someplace, or how about driving a truck while I'm driving a truck? Anyway, so as if y'all watched, I came back from garden on Thursday. I had a doctor's appointment. Thought I had a dentist appointment yesterday, but it's not until July. Now I'm on my way to McPherson to get my trailer and turn around and go back the same direction I'm coming from right now. But that's the way it works. So for me to, 2 hours over here to Mac and drop and hook, 15 minutes. If I get fuel, I'm okay on fuel, I think. Should make it back to Bennett or Colorado or North Platte, depending on which way I go. But I got enough fuel. Need fuel, so it's going to be, and then 2 hours back. Of course, if I go Salina, which would be an extra half an hour, so then it ends up being 2.5 hours. And if I decide just to go ahead and run, wow, do I want to do that? No, I'll probably run, if anything, I'll probably run 70 back over to Hayes and then go north up to Holdridge and then get on there at Elm Creek, Nebraska, and get on 80 there and go across. I'm headed to Utah. That's why I'm leaving so late today. Today is just basically grab the trailer and see how far I can make it. I've only got about 4 hours of sleep at the moment, or maybe 6 hours since 7 o'clock yesterday morning. Stupid me ended up staying awake most of the night. We had some bad wind come through last night, knocked the power out for about an hour or so, I think. For a half hour at least. About the time, well, those guys, my roommates got home before that, but about the time I was going to get on the phone to see where the storm was at and everything, and my phone was dead because I'd been playing my game all night and not having a charge. Anyway, I'm going to eat me an apple and some cheese, drink some water, and probably call this good. So technically, and I didn't mark anything for vlogs and anything because I forgot what vlog I was on or what episode I was on. friend of ours rides Harley, is also a truck driver. He's going to be over later today. This is number 38. Let's see, 37. No, wait, take that back. This should be 39. So Medina was 37. Medina to North Kansas City was 37. That was 38. Topeka to Garden City was 38. So this is 39. Episode 39. Or if you want to get technical, when I decided to start doing these, sorry about that. When I decided to start doing these vlogs, this is trip 39. Technically, it's a lot more than that, but I'm going to stick with 39. So, vlog 2020, season 1, episode 39. Running back over to McPherson to get the trailer. Then I was going someplace in the Salt Lake area, so that's the other reason I didn't leave. I didn't need to leave too late or too early, because I'm only just going to there, and that just looked like 13 hours or 14-hour drive. Actually comes up 15, right, or 16, but I don't know if that's even right, because I think that's calculating me at 70, and I'd actually be doing 75. But anyway, so after dropping in Salt Lake someplace Monday, then I'm off to Sparks, and I think Boss Man said Sacramento after that, but I'm not quite sure. I guess we get some people cutting weed out here. Looks like they did a little test cut over here on this field. Got Massey Ferguson or Hollis or Case. That'd be a Case International. Which reminds me, I gotta go switch a video to public so you guys can watch it. Oh yeah, so on that video that's gonna post before this one, any N-scalers want to buy those windmills that are supposed to be supposedly marked HO, which I think the column is HO, but the blades are definitely not HO. Anybody wants nacelles and windmill blades for an N-scale windmill minus the column, because I think I'm going to keep the column, I'll sell them to you. I had 5 of them. I may not even keep the column. I may just decide to go ahead and do what I was going to do with the column, which was going to make a wooden column, have someone turn it on a lathe. Do I know anybody that owns a lathe? I think they live in Kentucky someplace. Kentucky or Tennessee. I have to call him up and ask him if he would do that for me, but I gotta get some dimensions first. And also I'd like to have it centered out in the center so I can run a shaft up through it and actually have them operate too. But I'm either gonna have wood dowel and have a hole in a center shaft drilled out, have someone make them out of turning them down, turning a wood dowel down, because technically the bottom one and the top one, they taper off into a smaller diameter. Of course, then the middle one would have to be to that size that the bottom one tapers down to. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know, I might sell the whole thing. I may keep the column, because like I said, I didn't measure it out. It looked like it would be about 18 inches tall. Now my elevator, the one that I bought from a friend who is now passed on, but he had full-fledged 18-inch silos, and the other one, that the port elevator that I was going to make, those were going to be 18-inch silos as well. So if the windmill is only 18 inches tall, then it probably wouldn't work. I probably actually would have to get them to be about 24 inches tall, which would be about the height of a container crane, and maybe the height of the head house. Even then, they may not be tall enough. So then I'm looking at 300 feet tall, which would be what, 28, 29, 30 inches. That's not quite right, because a 10 feet is like 10 feet in HO scale is an inch and just an inch and 3/8, I think. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but I think that's right. If not, someone tell me otherwise. But so if that's the case, a 300 foot tall windmill would then be just under 30 inches, like 28 inches. I don't know. But anyway, all right. So that's my day. I might pop on later and have another video. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta go turn that other one on. All right, later.